Do you know drinking water the wrong way can sabotage your erections every single day? And most men? They have no idea. Before we dive in, drop a quick comment and tell me, where in the world are you watching from today? I'd love to know. If you're over 40, trying to reclaim confidence in your body, or just want a stronger, more reliable sex life, this channel is for you. Tap that like button if you're ready to learn, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Let's break the silence around men's health, together. Here's a hard truth. Most men don't feel like themselves anymore. You wake up groggy. Your energy is off. Your libido is quiet. And when it's time for intimacy, you're not sure your body is going to cooperate. I've been a urologist for 20 years. And while yes, aging, hormones, and lifestyle all play a role, the most overlooked culprit, the one I see over and over, is something painfully simple. You're dehydrated. But not just that, you're hydrating the wrong way. Let's talk blood flow. An erection isn't just about desire, it's a blood flow event. Your penis has no bones, no springs, no motors. It's hydraulic. Blood needs to rush in, stay there, and create pressure. That pressure is what gives you firmness. But if your blood is thick, sluggish, or lacking volume, guess what? You can't build enough pressure. You might get half an erection, or lose it midway, or struggle to get started at all. Now, here's the kicker. Your blood is made of water. Over 90% of it. So when you're not properly hydrated, blood becomes viscous, sticky, slow-moving. It's like trying to pump molasses through a garden hose. And your heart? It has to work harder to circulate that thick blood. That means reduced delivery of oxygen, nutrients, and hormones, especially to the places that matter most during sex. Why is this so common in men over 40? As we age, we lose the natural thirst signal. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Plus, coffee, alcohol, processed foods, medications, and even chronic stress, they all rob your body of water. And you're not replacing it fast enough, or the right way. But wait, there's more than just blood flow at stake. Let's talk hormones, specifically testosterone. You've heard it before. Testosterone fuels your sex drive, builds muscle, sharpens focus, boosts energy. But here's the lesser-known part. When your body is dehydrated, even slightly, it goes into preservation mode. That means prioritize temperature regulation, conserve energy, redirect blood flow to vital organs. And guess what gets pushed to the back burner? Your reproductive system. Your brain goes, we're in survival mode. Making testosterone? Not a priority. To make matters worse, dehydration spikes cortisol, your stress hormone. And when cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. It's a hormonal seesaw, and dehydration keeps tipping it the wrong way. How do you know if it's happening to you? Do any of these sound familiar? Afternoon crashes, even after a good night's sleep. Foggy thinking or low motivation. Feeling off during sex, or no desire at all. Erections that don't last as long. Feeling older than you really are. Now, I'm not saying water is a magic cure. But if you're missing this foundational piece, nothing else you're doing will work properly. Not your supplements. Not your workouts. Not even your hormone therapy. Hydration is the base layer, the silent amplifier of everything else. But here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just how much water you drink. It's how you drink it. Let me explain. Most guys wake up, realize they haven't had any water, and chug an entire bottle in one go. Bad idea. Your body can't absorb that much at once. It gets flushed right out. That's not hydration, that's waste. The key is absorption, not just intake. Let me walk you through some real science-backed tweaks that change the game completely, most of which you've never heard. 1. Drink slowly. Sip, don't gulp. Your cells can only absorb water at a certain pace. Gulping floods your system and overwhelms it. Sipping throughout the day keeps a steady supply, supports circulation, and allows for efficient use. 2. Sit down when you drink. Sounds odd? Stick with me. Sitting down relaxes your nervous system. It improves digestion and blood distribution, especially to the pelvic region. Standing or moving while drinking? It triggers a mild stress response and redirects blood away from the core. 3. Use your mouth first. This one's ancient wisdom backed by modern research. When you sip water, hold it in your mouth for a second. Let it mix with saliva before swallowing. Saliva contains enzymes that prime your digestive tract for water absorption. It sounds simple, but this can radically improve how your body uses fluids. 4. Watch the temperature. Cold water may feel refreshing, but it's a shock to your system. Your body uses energy to warm it up, diverting resources that could be going elsewhere, like sexual function or hormone regulation. Stick with room temperature or slightly warm water. It's gentler and supports better overall circulation. Now, are you starting to see the bigger picture? This isn't about drinking 8 glasses and calling it a day. It's about strategically hydrating in a way that enhances your blood flow, protects your hormones, and boosts your sexual performance, without a single pill. If this is making sense, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let me know in the comments if you've ever thought about hydration this way, or if you're guilty of some of these mistakes. No shame here, just real talk for men who want better. We're in this together. When you drink water matters just as much as how you drink it. Let's get right into it, because mistiming your hydration could be silently draining your energy, lowering testosterone, and interrupting your sleep, without you realizing it. Let's break down exactly when not to drink, what to pair with water, and the hidden signs you're overdoing it. Let's start with the biggest timing mistake men make. Drinking water right before bed. You're thinking, but hydration is good, right? Why not top off at night? Here's the issue. Your body enters repair mode when you sleep. That includes your testosterone surge, which usually happens in the first half of the night during deep sleep. But if your bladder is full, your body stays alert. Even if you don't fully wake up, you move into lighter sleep stages. Or worse, you get up to pee and break the cycle completely. Interrupted sleep equals disrupted testosterone production. And that means lower libido, weaker erections, and slower recovery. So, stop drinking large amounts of water 90 minutes before bed. If you're thirsty, take a small sip, not a glass. Here's the second mistake: chugging water right after meals. Your stomach isn't just a container, it's a chemistry lab. To digest food, it releases hydrochloric acid, powerful enzymes, and bile. But when you pour water in immediately after eating, you dilute that acid, slowing digestion and nutrient absorption. That means food sits longer, ferments, and creates bloating, sluggishness, and inflammation, all enemies of sexual performance. Instead, wait 30 to 40 minutes after a meal before drinking water again. Let digestion work naturally. Then support it afterward with small sips. Now let's talk about water-rich fruits. Yes, they're healthy. Yes, they hydrate. But when you eat fruits like watermelon, cucumber, or oranges, don't chase them with water. These fruits already contain structured water, electrolyte-rich, enzyme-balanced, naturally hydrating. Drinking more water immediately after? It creates too much fluid volume in your stomach and interferes with digestion. You'll feel gassy, bloated, or tired. So here's the rule: no extra water for at least an hour after eating water-rich fruits. Let your body absorb what's already inside them. Next, what color is your urine? This is your daily feedback loop. Pale yellow? You're hydrated. Dark yellow or amber? You're behind. Crystal clear all day? You may be overhydrating. Yes, overhydration is real, and it's dangerous. You can flush out vital minerals, sodium, potassium, magnesium, and create electrolyte imbalances that cause fatigue, cramps, and even brain fog. Overhydration also places stress on your kidneys. And when your kidneys are overworked, your hormones suffer, because your liver and kidneys manage hormone filtration and balance. Let's talk about hydration rhythm. This is where most men fall off. They hydrate reactively, meaning, you feel thirsty, so you drink. You go to the gym, so you gulp. You remember late in the day, so you overload. Instead, you need a hydration rhythm. A pattern. A habit. Here's one I recommend for men over 40. Upon waking, 1 glass of warm or room temp water with a pinch of sea salt or lemon helps kickstart your digestion and balance electrolytes. Mid-morning, sip steadily through your first work block. Aim for 2 to 3 cups, not all at once. Before meals, stop drinking 20 minutes before food to avoid diluting enzymes. After meals, wait 30 to 40 minutes, then resume sipping slowly. Afternoon energy crash? Try water first before caffeine. Dehydration mimics fatigue. Evening wind down, gradually taper water intake. Cut off major drinking 90 minutes before bed. This keeps your body in balance, digestion on track, and your testosterone cycle protected. One more thing that matters more than you think, your cup. Most men drink from plastic bottles. And most plastics, even BPA-free, contain endocrine disruptors. These chemicals mimic estrogen in the body and interfere with testosterone production. You might not feel it overnight, but over time, it adds up. So if you're serious about your hormonal health, switch to glass or stainless steel water bottles. It's a small change with a big impact. Let's talk numbers. The old advice says 8 glasses a day, but that's too vague. A more accurate baseline is 2.5 to 3 liters per day for the average adult male. That's about 10 to 12 cups. But here's the key, adjust based on your activity level, climate, and how much you sweat. Working out intensely? Add 1 liter. Live in a hot region? Add another 0.5 liter. But always space it out, your kidneys need rhythm, not overload. Hydration affects blood thickness and pressure, circulation to the penis and pelvic organs, testosterone production, cortisol regulation, digestion, sleep, energy, mental clarity, mood, confidence. And all of that loops back into your sexual performance. If your erections aren't what they used to be, if your energy is unpredictable, if your desire feels muted, it might not be your age. It might not be your partner. It might be your hydration. So what should you do right now? Don't obsess. Don't rush out to buy something new. Just begin. Start sipping water early in the day. Pay attention to timing around meals. Check your urine color. Upgrade your water bottle. Avoid drinking late at night. And create a rhythm your body can rely on. No pills. No gimmicks. No shame. Just better habits. Because hydration isn't just survival, it's sexual vitality, hormonal balance, and real, lasting energy. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button. If you learned something you didn't know, share it with a friend, especially one who's struggling but not talking about it. Drop a comment below and tell me, which hydration habit are you going to change first? And of course, subscribe and hit the bell for more practical, no fluff advice that supports your body, your energy, and your confidence. Stay hydrated. Stay sharp. And I'll see you in the next video.